Hey Kayla, it's Viola. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your site here and go through a couple of your competitors and talk about a couple of things that we can do to help you with. Now, first off, I noticed that your phone number here isn't clickable. I would definitely make this clickable considering that 99% of the people that are going to land on your website will be using their mobile phone. So you want to make it pretty easy for them to be able to reach out to someone. So I would definitely make that an immediate call to action. Right, you do have some links here. They're linking to, I guess, the service pages, and that's it. All right, so Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on here, and that's for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers. They're crawling the content because they're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. Now, the more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes, and in addition to that, you want to beat out your competitors. So if your competitors had about 1,000 words on here, then you want to have at least 1,500. In that content, though, you want to have specific keywords. So for example, if someone's looking for plumber in Canton, Georgia, imagine if you had that on here a bunch of times on your home page. You're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for people to be able to find you. So for example, when somebody does go to Google and they type in plumber in Canton, Georgia, the first things we see are these paid ads and more paid ads, right? But then you see this section right here, and this is what we call the map pack because it's usually directly next to the map. And what gets you ranking here has everything to do with a citation. And all a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Angie, you name it. There are thousands of directories you could go into. But the more directories that your business name and address and phone number are listed in, that's the strategy to win here. So just find out how many citations My Georgia Plumber has. If they have 50, for example, then you want to have at least 100. So you know you're outranking them every single month. Because you and I both know nobody clicks to see what's on page 2 for anything when they search for something on Google, right? Then you have this section here, and guess what? They're ranking in the #1 spot organically as well as up here. So I went ahead and pulled them up just to take a look at their site to see what it looks like. As you can see, they definitely have quite a few call to actions, so they're ready for those clients on those mobile phones. They have a lot of different links that are linking out. They do have a little bit more. Yeah, they have a good amount more content. Still, they don't have 1,000, so I do see that you do have an opportunity to outrank them when it comes to content. I would say add at least 1,500 words to that homepage of yours. But let's go ahead and take a look at another tool that I use, because this is the other ranking factor. This is a tool that I use called RS, and this has everything to do with the back end of a website and what's going on with it. So what you notice here first off is a UR. The UR is essentially a power flow, and the DR is essentially a trust flow, and these numbers are increased based on something called a backlink. And pretty much a backlink is an endorsement from another company where you have a link on that page, on that company's page, and if somebody clicks on it, it takes them over to your page and it passes power over to your business. So this is obviously clickable. We could definitely hop in here and see what they're doing, so it could work for you. But I really want to go over to these organic keywords because this is pretty much what I believe you need to get in front of. So for example, when somebody is typing in plumber Canton, Georgia, this is telling us that 200 people are looking for this keyword per month. This company is in the #2 position, as we just saw on Google, for that search, and they're getting 32 calls per month just from that search. Do you see that? And then you got Plumber Canton. 500 people look for that per month. This company is in the #7 position, and they get 31 calls from that particular keyword. So these are the keywords that you want to get in front of, because the more people that are able to find you are going to be the more people that find your website, and that's going to turn into more people that are going to call you, and that's going to turn into more clients that you're going to be able to land, right? So basically, that's pretty much what you want to get in front of. Now, this is the last thing I'll show you. This is your company in the same tool, and this is typically what you will see. This is very normal for a website that hasn't been marketed, or if you haven't worked with a marketer, this is pretty normal. But it's really important to do these 3 things. #1, get some more content on that homepage. #2, get these keywords into that content. And then #3, get some high quality backlinks to help power your website. So that's pretty much it. I hope this was super helpful for you, and I look forward to speaking with you later. Have a good afternoon. Take care.